series of transaction history.
Good afternoon.
Do you understand?
How's your day going?
The now is zero.
My name is Joseph. I'm here to hint.
The
We
wallet
give you
address differs.
a little hint on what I titled today as the introduction to the blockchain technology. Introduction to the blockchain technology. So blockchain generally, it's a system of algorithms that are interconnected. It's a system of keeping record. It's a system of keeping record in a trusted ledger. It's a system whereby we keep information on an algorithm and it is scripted into a block. And the system of doing all of that is what brings about that chain called the blockchain. And for every of these blocks to be completed, it needs the help of the miners to help complete every transaction or activity done on the blockchain. So generally, blockchain is a technology that has been adopted in the fintech, in the area of aviation, in the area of pharmaceutical, in the area of hospitality, in the area of aviation, I've mentioned aviation, even industrialization. So blockchain technology is a globally adopted technology right now, and it is a technology that's going to solve virtually 95% of the global challenge on computing and transacting, storage of information, and keeping of ledgers. So the blockchain is the most trusted system today. Why? Because in the blockchain, it is a purely decentralized system, whereby in the blockchain, it is not centralized in any form. No company or no system has a third-party interference in the blockchain. So the blockchain is the most adopted and most reliable system for you to save or keep your data or your information or do any form of transaction without having to have difficulties in recovery or difficulties in carrying out a trusted transaction. So in the area of fintech, today we find out that a transaction that is being done, carried out using our conventional financial institutions, services, like the banks, for instance, we discover that when transactions are done, it takes a while or sometimes for the other person at the other end to receive the confirmation or to receive the message or the money or whatever that's being sent across the blockchain or any medium. So the blockchain will help to check timing, duration of sending information across one person to another. And it keeps an encrypted ledger of every transaction done in the blockchain, whereby for every time you want to trace the history of every transaction, you can always have it there in the blockchain. So the blockchain is a system that you cannot alter any transaction done via it. So that gives us a trusted and reliable system whereby when it is used, you can easily go back to the history and get anything or any form of transaction, any information, and recover it. So it is the most reliable system in the area of fintech as of today. So why don't we look at the area of real estate? Today, land deeds are done, and you discover that people who go to court to have conflicts of land deeds, it is not because the deed or the land deeds are fortified. It is because sometimes human errors can come in, whereby land deeds can be issued to two persons. One land deed can be issued to two persons, thereby causing conflicts. So with this technology, it can help check all of that. When a land deed is done, and encrypted in the blockchain. It will help check the transaction so that if I have a blockchain, I have a land deed that is encrypted in the blockchain, it will help keep that information so that if there is any way they want to check the verification or the authenticity of that land deed, it can be verified or vetted via this technology. So all other measures, like in the area of pharmaceuticals, and we discovered that most of the vaccines created during this COVID era, the use of blockchain has helped to check and to keep data, ledgers of all these vaccines ledgers or vaccines information, so that all this information that have been extracted during the course of research, they are properly saved and kept using the blockchain. So with that, you cannot alter what has been there, what has been encrypted in the blockchain. So the blockchain is the most trusted and most reliable system in the area of saving information or data being collated in the area of pharmaceutical. What do you look at in the area of transportation, aviation, collecting passengers' information, booking, and all manner of reservation? The blockchain system is another way that would help us check all of that. So we want to look at the opportunities around the blockchain. It is enormous. So the blockchain adopted system is the most reliable system that we can say that we don't need a third-party interference to do any transaction on the blockchain. Yes, the blockchain system gives you a free to do or have your transaction done independently of any third party, like the bank, like the agent, like the mortgage companies, and all of that. So this is the technology that we drive the economy of the world. And we are saying that as many that understand the system, how it works, how it's going to relieve most companies of exorbitant man-hour of workers not doing anything, this will equally add value to institutions, government institutions, private organizations, and generally in the economy of the world. So what we are saying in essence is that getting to know more about the blockchain, it is the way to go. The blockchain system is a technology that many persons have adopted and they're benefiting from it. So this alone is a system that we want to tell us that you get acquainted with it, get to know more about it, because this is the world. This is the new world we are in. The world is going leaving the regular internet and going into the blockchain to solve the day-to-day activities and the day-to-day transaction. So my name is still remain Joseph, and I will still be up next time to inform you on some other information about this trending and most exciting industry that is taking over the world. I'm pleased to always come around to share this vital information with you so that we be educated about this new technology. Thank you very much, and do have a blessed day. Thank you very much.